Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver, welcome back to World of Horror. So, I have an interesting thing that I wanted to talk about today. So I recently played, because somebody said that they were new to the game, and that, because I've been, if I remember the comment correctly, sorry, I could be misremembering it, but basically they were asking if I was considering doing any sort of, like, guide or tutorial sort of video. And that's been something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. And so I am gonna work on something like that. And what's very interesting is when I was doing research into the World of Horror tutorial, spine-chilling story of a school scissors, the complexity 1 sort of thing, I played it a few times because I've only ever played it once before. And so earlier today I played it a few times just for fun. And it's a bad tutorial. I do have, unfortunately this video has got to be quick, so we're gonna play Aiko, or Moriko, but we'll do Aiko. We'll do Aiko with Thutu, because I do have to go do some things later, so I don't really have a lot of time right now. However, we will go for whatchamacallit, library notes though, so I will do that. But yeah, I was playing it earlier today, and I gotta tell you, it's not very good. Also, I'm recording this at a more unusual time, so you might hear my dog rummaging around in the background. I do apologize if there's any weird background noise, but, I do kind of got a rush today. And so normally I would, hey, let's go. Normally I would record when my dog's sleeping, but I don't have the time right now. I'm gonna be kind of busy today, so I just gotta, well, busy yesterday, kind of. Busy today also, kind of, but, like, more busy today, which is your yesterday, unless you're watching this in the future, in which case, yesterday of whenever this video was released, I suppose, is a good way to put it. The 27th, sure, we'll go with that. So we got both second enemy and second mystery. Second mystery's first, but it doesn't really matter. So we've got strength, charisma, and knowledge. We can get all of those pretty easily. It's not hard. That's not hard at all. We will use the, like, I'm kind of half and half on it. Like, I feel like it's fun to roll library notes. So I kind of want to, even though we re-rolled for it specifically. But at the same time, it's like, there we go, we got it. We got Moriko. Alright, we got the money, let's go gamer, okay. They know, by the way, the cult is coming. The cult of Thutu. So Violent Vigil, Ramen, Coma, Bulletin, and Arms. We'll do Bulletin first. But no, like, so I was playing the tutorial, right? The tutorial is terrible. Like, there really is just no... There's no way for me to put it. The tutorial's just bad. Like, probably the best way that I can put it is it looks like it, like, okay, so, like, the similar, like, the principle is there, but there's a lot of weird things. So, first of all, it's Spine-Chilling Story of School Scissors, which is only representative of Spine-Chilling Story of School Scissors. It doesn't teach you how to play, I mean, it doesn't teach you how to, well, I was gonna say we would sell the library notes, but we both know I'm not going to do that. There we go. 26% Doom, it should be fine. We should be perfectly fine. As long as we, like, we have Violent Vigil after this, which can be bad if we get roads closed, but it's not very long, so we should be all right. As long as we don't get, like, multiple vital clues, or, like, multiple, like, military exercises or whatever, oh my god. Speak of the freaking devil, we should be fine. But we can also just get the monument after this mystery. I'm not particularly worried about it. Of course, getting Doom from the Thutu Flame event kind of sucks as well, but... oh my god. Okay, so we might actually be in huge trouble here. We got multiple vital clue equivalents, and oh my god. We have gotten a Doom event in the past 4 events. That's terrifying. No enemies, by the way, either. So we probably actually lose, because we got so much Doom at the beginning, but, we just gotta go fast, we gotta go quick. so this is the first enemy that we're fighting. So the next enemy is what I have to care about. But yeah, so, like, it's really weird for the tutorial to be school scissors, because, let's go, because with school scissors, like, you know, it's a completely different, like, even Vigil, which locks you out of the town, or, like, Fear Festival, they have different mechanics than, they have different mechanics from each other. And so the most common mystery is the one where you're investigating the town. And so I guess if you played, like, if you played it in order, where it's like you go from the school scissors combat tutorial to the Ico run, which has some things predetermined, so it's just like you're playing Ico in a sort of like a good environment. For that, I can definitely see it, but you know what? I kind of want to get Outdoorsman. But no, we're gonna get Hot Bath. It allows you to cheese the, it allows you to cheese the monument in many ways. But, yeah, so I guess if you do the, like, the Ico run immediately after, it's probably not that bad, but it's still, like, not very good. Like, probably my favorite thing about it is that when you go, if you have the combat tutorial turned on, it will, we should have taken the minus doom there, by the way, that was kind of a throw. I just saw the blue option and I took it. If you have the okay, so when you go to the School Scissors mystery, right, you, for those of you who don't know, you can go to the locker room and you can get a free wooden bat. It's a horrible weapon, but it's better than nothing. If you have the combat tutorial enabled, so let's say you go into the locker room, which you can do at the very beginning of the mystery, you go into the locker room, you get the wooden bat, and you're like, oh hey, I found a weapon, I'm gonna equip it. And so you do, right? You equip the weapon, and then you move on with your life, right? Well, like, do I have some freaking news for you? We can actually just guarantee that both of these hit, that's great. But, so I have some information for you. If you have the combat tutorial on, it forces you, and I'm not joking here, it forces you to not attack and scavenge for a weapon. Like, it forces, like, you have to first punch, and then you have to scavenge for a weapon, and then you can attack normally there. I only did, like, admittedly, I'm a little bit, like, I can't remember if you have to attack with your scavenged weapon first, or you just have to scavenge. But it does, like, lock you out of certain actions. And what's also really weird is that, like, let's say you have the wooden bat equipped, you go into combat. If you have the combat tutorial on, then you have to kick for the first round, which is really weird. But yeah, we don't really care about the Kurikosa mask. Like, I was thinking to myself, if it's the demon mask, we want to equip it immediately, but, you know, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, no, it's like, it's very strange playing the combat tutorial and the School Scissors. At first, I thought that it was, oh my god, that's horribly unlucky. That's actually, like, super unlucky, getting the Athutu Museum event multiple times in a run. That's 6% Doom that we definitely wanted to avoid. Joseph Ferris smacking us down, which is also, like, thematically appropriate because I played It Takes Two today as well, which is a great game, by the way. I love it a lot. Videos will be out next month, probably. But, another thing is that the actual, like, tutorial prompts themselves, like, if we have time, if I, like, finish this really quick, if I have time, I'll show it to you. But essentially, the tutorial prompts are really weird. Like, when it says, like, the combat, like, grid, right, where it has, like, your kicking, your attack, and your strong attack, that sort of thing, for the tutorial prompt, that's like a circle, right? Like, that's just straight up, like, a circle with, like, symbols on it. It looks completely different. And it's not great. Okay, so second mystery, also I wasn't really paying attention to enemies either. That's gonna be a problem. It was was it man-eating plant? I think it was man-eating plant. We're gonna put man-eating plant down. Because I'm trying to think, who else do we fight? Man-eating plant. And then Vigil. So if we need to be able to spare 5% Doom. I need to play around that because I genuinely don't remember what the second enemy was. I don't think it was Man-Eating Plant. Oh no, it wasn't Man-Eating Plant. Who was it? It was oh crap, who was it? No, I'll remember who it is. I'll just put a no there so that I remember later. Oh man, who was it? It was somebody who did stamina damage, right? Oh crap, I forgot who it is. I'll remember it when we get to the end, hopefully, but we'll do Coma. We have the reason to lose at the moment. Here's the thing, the Kurikosa mask is bad, and you don't want to have it, but by equipping it like this, we can sort of guarantee that if we have to throw it, we basically can. Yeah, sure. Oh man, we succeeded the luck check. That's actually pretty good. Like, when you don't really care if you lose stamina or reason, you should go with the one that has a chance of giving you EXP. Which is what we did, and it paid off quite well. So we can do a guarantee of 15 damage, right? That should be pretty, yeah, that's solid. We can do guaranteed 15 damage. We can also do this, which, that's 17. I mean, that's good. Actually, that could get us there. And we can, although, you know, we have to rely on 2 95% chances. That's still the play, though. So we let, we'll throw the Meat Cleaver. And then we'll buff up. It doesn't matter what we buff up. We have to hit all 3 of them, but, you know, just the principle of the matter. Prescription's worthless. We don't want it, and let's just keep going. We do need to go to the village twice, but do we? Oh my god. Oh, we got Masafumi. Completely useless, but I'm glad we didn't take stamina damage. Yo, Doll Nurse, let's go! My speed run, by the way, but here's what we'll do. Okay, we'll discard library notes, obviously, because we want to be rid of them, and then we'll improv a bunch of times. But I'm looking forward to the Fallout New Vegas stream. Oh no, I'm looking forward to the Fallout New Vegas stream. I've been really in the Fallout New Vegas mood. You know what I mean? Now, with that being said, another thing with the tutorial, and admittedly I am kind of scatterbrained right now because I'm trying to speedrun a tactical game that you have to be pretty considerate with, admittedly. Although, you know, we're not. We are playing the most head-empty, no thoughts, head-empty character that exists in the game, because Aiko is just immediately strong. If we didn't wail for the compass, we would probably be guaranteed to win. So we'll only, for the purposes of speedrunning, we're just gonna, and this is not speedrunning, by the way. This is probably the polar opposite, because you don't do this. But here, I would like to do, I wonder, I'm actually kind of interested to see if we can click this fast enough, but I want to attack with this, right? And let's just, I mean, we'll guarantee that she dies, but I want to, okay, I want to see if I can hit her with the broken bottle before. No! I wasn't fast enough on the mouse draw. Feels bad. We're not gonna do the Dust of Seeing, actually. I don't want to do that. Thread of Fate, who cares? Could be really good against someone like Akamanto, but, like, we just need to get through as quickly as possible. I don't care about the Dust of Seeing at all. Got it this time. Got the Athutu Flame event. We have gotten multiple of the same events for this run. What seat are we on? VH done. Yeah, no, we're fine with this. We could actually have maybe even fought the boss, but I just want to be through this as quickly as I want to be. Unfortunately, I do have to. I do have some place I gotta be. So, unfortunately, I gotta speed run. And I am very worried about our Doom, by the way. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, that's the only thing that I'm actually really concerned about. So, Honestly, I think let's put things in our inventory that we can sell in case we need to go to the, Well, first of all, we can actually do the side quest for both of these things, which is pretty funny. But, we'll discard, and then we'll go to the monument. It doesn't really matter what he wanted, I was gonna say yes to it anyways. And I actually think we're in a decent spot right now, actually. Like, with 58% Doom and climbing, I think with 2 mysteries left, we should be able to do it. Oh my. See, this is what happens when you don't have your girl Kana. Or your boy Kana. But, okay, so we can do 15 damage, or we can do this again, which it works for me, right? Or just your homie Kana in general. But that being said, we don't have Kana. Kana is not here. Kana is dead. Let's see. Is this mine? No, this is money if we succeed, right? Yeah, it's +2 funds. It doesn't really matter. So once it says we're forced to sit on the floor, that's when a hot bath does wonders. Yeah, when it says we have to sit on the floor, that's the final mystery, right? Or the final investigation. Oh, no. That's fine. If we failed the perception check, which we had a higher chance of failing that, we would have gotten Doom. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, anyways. Yeah, it should. Well, we should be fine. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's pain. Okay, give me the long pig steak and the sewing kit, just in case, by the way. Just in case. Thorough investigation, we should have tireless as well. We've gotten to use hot bath a lot, actually. That just kind of goes to show you that Aiko can be very busted sometimes when it comes to... Like, a hot bath has multiple skill checks, and they're all very good. They all heal you a lot. Man, we're on... I mean, listen, admittedly, we're going up against a boss who does exclusively stamina damage, but... we will follow the weird man, +2% Doom. It doesn't matter anymore, we're fine. We've won. Even if we fail the second enemy check, we're completely fine. Take a bath, fail the luck check, who cares? We could get discipline. I mean, I guess we will. Now the question is, do we get plus strength, and so we're passing the strength check, or do we get plus charisma so we can use the sewing kit? We're gonna get plus charisma, so that we can use the sewing kit when we need to. Okay, Gigolo. You know, all my homies hate Gigolo. Okay, so this is doing... He's dead. I didn't even need to, like... Dealing 9 damage per attack is truly frightening. That truly is incredibly frightening. Hate that the cultists are on the way. Really don't like that. But we're already done with the mystery. This is a pretty short one. So, I mean, we're done. Get the cheapest one. This is a dex... We have 5 funds. Why would we risk it? Okay, give me the sewing kit. Because we were at 4 anyways, so it's like, who cares, you know? And by that, I mean, we care. It's just... We were at 4... Wait. We were at 4 stamina, so we can't desperation at the boss, is what I'm trying to say. And then we basically just rinse and repeat that for a million years. Until we can kill it. We are taking 2 damage per turn, that's kind of a bummer. But is there a Takahashi? No, there's not. So we're not worried about 1 round KOing Takahashi, which at desperation range we could do. So they missed one, by the way, but that's fine. So, a dominating performance. We are gonna fail the strength check, unfortunately, but that's fine. We got 6 strength. I mean, let me run it down by you, alright? So, top one, Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Strength check, we're succeeding. Second thing, the heart with an arrow, charisma check, we're passing. Or threshold. I should say threshold. 8 or higher. That's what you need. Pan's Labyrinth. Knowledge threshold. Passing. Second mystery. Vigil. Second enemy. I think I can Galaxy Brain it, but if I can't, we're going Man-Eating Plant, which I know is wrong, by the way. So we're fine. And even if we're not fine, we have a long pig steak, so who cares? So this was a speedy episode for sure, but now we level up. Now we can pass the strength check. Yeah, sure. Meme. We have 9 dexterity and 9 charisma. Not a stat spread that I would ever recommend. Even if we failed both of them, we would still be perfectly fine, which is funny. Okay. So Sniffling Gardener was the first. Oh no, it was Man-Eating Plant. No, totally. Huh. Okay, never mind. I am very smart, apparently, and by that, I mean I can use a text document notepad. So we do have time. I finished a little bit earlier than I thought I would, so let me show you something. All right, 19 minutes and 37 seconds. All right, watch this. Okay, so we're in here. The story so far, combat tutorial on, and we're not gonna do this in its entirety, by the way. But okay, so first things first. Can you spot the weird thing here? All right, just take your time. I mean, and by that I mean pause, because you know I do have to be somewhere. So I'm gonna tell you in 3, 2, 1. We're playing Koigi, but there's no camera. That's the first thing that's wrong. Now, we also have Cauterize, which is nice, and I like how it starts you on the spells page, so you see that you have Cauterize, which is +2 stamina, 1 time only. That's good. That's good. I like that. But okay, let me show you what I was talking about. You go to the school lockers, you go to the wooden bat, you equip the wooden bat, because, I mean, obviously, why would you? Why wouldn't you? You know, it's terrible, but it's better than your fists. And then it's like, I mean, you definitely access storage, grab the friend's diary, of course you do. And then you can't perform the ritual, so the only other thing you can click on is explore the school, and then you're going through events. Now, part guest kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie to you, because I wanted to click through this as quickly as possible, because I just want to get to a combat. I'm gonna quit right the moment I show you the combat, because it's not, like, mostly it's just the layout that bothers me, and the, like, it's mostly just the layout that bothers me. I'll show you what I mean. We could peek outside as well, but... Oh my god. Please, I beg you. Can we actually get into a fight? I don't... we'll do the horror. We won't do the proper way. But no, I want to show you, like, if we could get into an enemy. Like, we have not... We're almost done... Okay, thank god. Alright. Also, I just realized, it might be possible to play this entire tutorial without actually getting the combat tutorial. If that's the case, that's hilarious. Okay, but look at this right here! Look at this! During each turn, you'll build a sequence of attacks and moves from the action ring. And then you look at this down here, and it's like a pentagram-looking thing. Right, like it's a circle with like a freaking star in it. And then it has like these little boxes that are flashing, and then you look over here, and then you see this... what are they called? I was gonna say Tamagotchi for some reason, but what are those toys that they're like, it's little stick people, and they're in their own boxes, and they have their own jobs and stuff, and so you put the boxes together in a pattern, and then they can like visit their neighbors and stuff, like that was incredible. But that was one of the craziest things I've ever seen. But yeah, you've got like this like weird little like box stacking thing going on here, and then it's talking about during each turn you'll build a sequence of attacks and moves from the action ring B, which, you know, it doesn't look anything at all like what the tutorial prompt is showing you. But then you go down to here. Once you filled the sequence bar C, press the launch sequence button to finish your turn. But what are A and D? Well, it's not going to tell you A and D. It's going to tell you A and D next turn. But you still, like, these things are still here, but you can't click on them. But you can click on save and load, which is interesting, but... Yeah, let's just kick, because we literally can't do anything else. We can only kick 1, 2, or 3 times, so we might as well just kick 3 times. And then this tutorial prompt's gonna go away. And then... Okay, so we actually... My mistake. We can attack with the wooden bat. So if we wanted to at this point, we could prep attack, and then we'd kill the Forgotten Specimen. But now the game is telling us that with time you will discover new combat moves available through the action filter A. But first you need to find a weapon. We already have a weapon. Find and choose an action called look for an improvised weapon. And so you do that, and then let's kick, because why not? And we can actually boost now, so we'll boost, guarantee the kick hits. And so now it's gonna say, look, a new item has appeared in the upper right corner. That's your inventory. Click it and find the equip highlighted button. And then it shows you this. Look at this. It doesn't show you where the equip button is. Like, it doesn't have, like, the equip button's, like, right here. Right? Like, the equip... Oh, I was wrong. I was actually a fool. The equip button's here. It is flashing, thankfully. But, now you have the branch equipped. And now the branch is objectively worse. You unfortunately cannot prep attack with the branch, so we gotta leave it up to chance. Unfortunate. But we'll take the back. We'll take the bat back. You don't have time to change equipment. Unfortunate. But yeah, it's just weird, you know? It's like it's just weird, right? Like it locks you into kicking, and that's it. That's all it explains. It doesn't explain about dodging at all. It doesn't explain about brace for impact. It doesn't explain about ghosts. It's just that's it. That's the video game. And now we just prep attack until we win, right? But it's a weird tutorial. And after I replayed this, like, I've been thinking about doing, like, a tutorial content thing for a while, right? And I was thinking to myself that, oh no, we can't actually guarantee that this hits. So instead, we'll just throw you can't throw. You cannot throw. What the heck? That's so weird. But yeah, it's like, it's a little bit odd, right? Like, there's a lot of stuff that it just doesn't explain. And it just kind of, like, throwing you into the deep end is fine. But I now realize why there's so many, like, when I watch a new streamer play World of Horror or whatever, you know, I kind of get why there's confusion with the game mechanics, because the tutorial doesn't even show you... it's an action ring? I don't know. Maybe I'm getting a little too caught up on that. Like, it's not horrible. I want to make that clear. Well, okay, it's bad. But it's not, like, atrociously bad. It's just weird. And I feel like that it makes a lot of sense that when I first watch a streamer play World of Horror, or when I first watch a YouTuber play World of Horror, and when I first played World of Horror, I want to make that clear, there was a time that I had, like, 2 hours in this game. But, you know, when I first started playing, when anybody first starts playing, I now completely understand why there's such confusion with how the game mechanics work. Because the tutorial's not very good. So I think that I will put together some sort of, like, at least some absolute basics guide. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. My name is Webweaver. I'll see you on the next episode of World of Horror. Hope you're staying safe out there. And, yeah, thanks for watching. Peace out.